Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, this morning is trying to dampen my mood. I'm like, what you not gonna do is that. Like, I literally fought with the garage this morning. I'm like, nope. Let's just go ahead and make that call and be like, I just need the pricing of a rail because that's all it is. That is all that it is. I should not have to fight it. Like, I literally was like down the road and I looked back and I saw the garage coming back up and I was like, really? So then I'm trying to back up, not hit the trash can. Then I'm upset with the trash people. So we switched to a different company. And I understand that you have to start somewhere. I'm giving grace. But when you hand pull my trash out my trash can, it bothers me. And because of that, I then bought trash can bags to put in the trash can so that all you gotta do is pull the big bag. They still be pulling. And see, I'm not a good bag tire. So because I'm not a good bag tire, when you doing it by hand, some of the bags come untied. Bruh. And I'm just like, y'all don't see this trash that you dropped because you didn't pull the whole bag? Like, those are the things. And I'm like, I would rather go back to the double the price of this company to not have to worry about you hand pulling my trash. Like, what? Nah. And then I'm like, it's just trash, Brittany. Like, bruh, but something makes me feel icky about you digging through my trash. Yes, you're just emptying it. I don't know. So, and then a phone call. And so all of this throwing me behind. And I'm just like, okay. I was like, text your first one because you're doing it as a favor. It's like, text him and see if you can push back 15 minutes. And he was like, yeah, that'll give me time to do what's name. And I was like, thank you for the grace because I'm over here beating myself up. And I'm like, And then I'm like, I want to go to the gym because I know that once I get to the studio, my next client always comes early. So I'm like, there's no point in me like trying to go to the gym. And then they come early and then they're waiting. Yes, your set times for this, but whatever. And I'm like, okay, Brittany. So I loaded everything in the car. I handled the phone call. And now we're on our way. And I'm glad that I asked the question of, can we push back? Because I needed it. So may this workout lift my spirits back to where they started this morning. Had a good conversation with the Lord this morning. And it just felt like that hug. Like I always say, prayer for me is the settling of my soul. And it gives me that peace that I need. And sometimes it just feels like I'm just leaning on my Heavenly Father. It is like, I got you, girl. Like, thanks, Lord. Cause baby, one thing about me and the Lord got a real casual conversation type relationship. And that's why I be telling my kids at church, like, bruh, I'm talking to the Lord like I'm talking to y'all. For real. And he understand and he know I ain't got all of these, thous, and those, but I got what I got. And I think that's what makes us good. Like that. So yeah. Let's go put this in. And look at the Lord, like, saving my time. I see you, Lord. Or was I flying? Because the garage really did knock almost 12 minutes off my time. He done gave me a little 8 minutes. I'll take the little 8, Lord. And will. Y'all, I was tickled. Because I promise y'all wasn't finna do a vlog after doing it. How beautiful. Ooh, why I sound like somebody's son just now? What up, Brandon? Hush, little girl. I don't even know where I was going. I was not finna post that daily vlog, but I was like, bro, you were literally just in here talking about everything. I was like, I'll post it. Oh, but I should go back and chapter it. So if you want to skip over the kitchen part, because I promise you it was like 30 minutes of me talking to y'all. I was like, do you talk to yourself like this when you cook normally? Like, girl, I can. I might. Let's go. So yeah. I thought I heard that train earlier. Sir, please slow down. You hear that train? Thank you. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. That is not a song. You made that up. Bye. Yeah, first of all, who over here shamed? Because I answered the phone in the gym thinking that I was not talking loud. Y'all, it was the moment when it felt like 4 people turned and looked at me and I was like, I am so sorry. I did not realize I was talking that loud. And I was like, I'm shamed. Then my sturdy machine wasn't there, so I'm over here like, I'm moving by faith. Like, Lord, please do not let this shaky machine break on me. Like, you already moving, bro. It was an adventure in the gym, but I went. That's mission accomplished. I need to know, does anybody have recommendations on how to make fake roses look real? Because this is my second set of fake, and they just look plasticky, and I don't feel like I can make that look real. No matter what I do, I think it's gonna look fake. But we got Valentine's Day sessions this weekend. I wonder if I could just put the paper around it and try not to focus on it. Because the other ones are brighter. These are deeper. I don't know. Let me know if you got any tips. Y'all, it's story time. Wait a minute. Why my little cheek looking a little smaller? Maybe it's just the angle. Don't get distracted, Brittany. Okay, let me tell you how my stomach betrayed me. Am I gonna use betrayed? I'm gonna use betrayed because, yeah, that was just down and dirty. So I get to this house that I am taking photos of, and I like get in the house, and my stomach was like, I said, I know you. I know you're not gonna play me like this. Oh, all right, cool. We're here. Well, definitely not cool, but we here. Lo and freaking behold, my stomach was like, nah, we finna cut all the way up. So at this point, I'm just shamed. Like, shame. Like, what? You finna do me like this right now? Like, what are we doing? We have not eaten anything, so it should not be anything for you to be like, don't cut the food. Do not cut the food. This is the typical cut the food after I've eaten something, after I come off of intermittent fasting. Like, I'm prepared then because I'm eating at home. Nah. I was like, Brittany, you need to do this house as quickly as possible so that you can get home. Oh, but the requests came in. Could you do this? Could you get this shot? Oh, I need to move and stretch. What? Oh, Father God, in the name of Jesus. I don't know if I have ever prayed that hard for him to hold everything. I'm like, Lord, I do not want to be embarrassed or ashamed in this moment. And if you have stomach issues, you already know there is a level of like, I'm not gonna be embarrassed that comes along with the territory. Like, your family and your friends, they know. Like, this is just a part of her. But people you don't know, what the heck? Nah. I said, Lord, help. Y'all made it to the car and I was like, God, I thank you. Because I didn't even want to pass gas. I was like, oh my God. Oh, I just had to make it to the car. Just had to make it to the car. Now that I done made it to the car, I'm good. Like, what? What was that? Why would you play me like that? How rude. Like, bruh. I mean, I'm in the car now, just feeling just fine in my Mary J. Blige voice. Just fine. I'm like, dirty. Dirty. Just be out there being ashamed and stuff. Played me. So now I'm going home and I'm going to eat because I am hungry. So I'm going to put this in before I do the kitchen cut up because we was mic'd up cutting up again today. I'm talking about everything and nothing all in the same. We ended up starting off talking about grief. Then we bounced on cookies, like what kind of cookie is your fave? Then I went to something else. I don't even know. All the while talking about cookies. And so if you want to stop here, you are more than welcome to. If you're going to finish to the end, thank you. I appreciate it. And so, yeah, I hope that you had a wonderful day. And if you did not, may tomorrow be just a little bit brighter than today. Love you. Bye. All right. We back. We're about to do it again. The Kitchen Cut Up, episode 2. New recipe. What are we doing? Chocolate chip cookies, part 2. Okay. So I really wanted to try this other recipe, but she said I need to chill it for 4 hours, and I don't want to do that. So I had to trash her. But here we are. New recipe. It feels closer to the other one. More butter, less sugar, more eggs, less chocolate chips. I don't know how this is going to go down. And this one calls for cornstarch rather than baking powder. But baking powder and baking soda will get me switched up in a heartbeat. Be like, no, ma'am, I need you to read that label again. All right, let's do this. I was going to put on my good apron, but I need to keep my apron for my gluten-free. That's what I need to do. And I need to remember that. All right. So this is the other side of this for me as well. I also need to remember my balance of talking to y'all and doing what I'm doing. What I realized in playing back that video, I jump topics like, whoa. And I'd be like, Brittany, do you realize how many things you talk about in that 30-minute segment? And it just like, boom, boom, because I mean, I'm by myself the majority of the time. So this is a dialogue that's in my head. But it'd be like, girl, to see it record, I'm just like, girl, we gotta go back to fast forward and all these moments. We will get there. I'm just having fun with this for a moment. But I should be talking and working, but I'm not. One of the things that I enjoyed from talking to a couple of my friends, like, it feels like I'm just in the car with you or at the house with you. And so I really want to be like, come on, sit the counter with me while we chit chat and bake these chocolate chip cookies. That's what we're about to do. I'm going to scoop these as well instead of rolling them out. I wonder. I should probably do a smaller scoop. That may be the issue. It feels rather dark. I feel like if I light up back there though, it's gonna be like, whoop, whoop. Okay, we're gonna leave that right there. Okay. Oh shoot, I gotta melt some butter. Hold on. Oh shoot, girl, wait a minute. Slow down, little girl. What's the temperature? 325. You know what? I think I overcrowded my cookies as well. Boom. 325. We gotta melt us some butter, y'all. Okay. So we were talking about today the different stages of grief and how they look for different people. And it's interesting because I want to control so many things when it comes to my life. And it's just like, girl, that thing is out of your control. You're trying to control how you grieve and you don't even know what it realistically looks like. And it's like, true. That is a fact. That is a fact. But it's also processing the grief as you go through it. Because sometimes you're just going through it and you don't even realize that it is actually grief that's hitting you. And you're like, whoa, what is this? But when you understand that, oh, this is grief. This is what they were talking about. Oh, this is what this feels like. It's a whole different thing. And you're just like, oh, it's okay. Now I know what to expect. And then it comes in a whole different form. For me, I remember the day I was in the grocery store and I saw one of my dad's former students, and he said the word bummy. Now, if you had my dad, you would know. That was his word. I don't know where it came from. I don't know the origin story, but he would call his kids bummies. And I don't know how it started, but that's it. So for me to hear bummy for the first time post his death, I didn't finish that shopping trip, because those moments are like the moments when you hear their voice or the moments when you can smell them or things of that nature. And it's just like, oh, this is different. This is hard. And so going through the different stages of grief, you're just like, this is what this is? Okay. All right. Didn't think this was going to feel like this. Didn't know this anger was going to look like this. And don't let you have misplaced anger, bruh. You over here getting upset with a coworker, be like, this ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm sorry. Like, I apologize. Because this ain't got nothing to do with you. Oh, and that good old denial. Man. And it's like walking through it. And it feels different for everybody. I know my grief from my grandmother was that, okay, you was quick today. It was that feeling of, dang, I missed her. She lived a blessed life. And I don't want to be in pain anymore. Like, that's that. The grief for my dad was like, yo, you were only 63, 64? Yo, I thought you were coming home. Like, that's that part of that for me. And it's like, oh, this feels different. Then I knew grief for my mom was going to look different. Going from your parent to your spouse. And that was her one love, her only love. Like, And all of those little things matter. And I'm just like, ooh, yeah, this is different. This is different. But, yep, I'm sticking to my butt. Am I? No, I'm going to change to an and I realized that this journey allows me to support people in a whole different way. In a whole different way. And you're like, oh, like this? Yep, just like this. Such is life. Such is life. Like, why you look weird? Half a cup, half a cup. Okay. So that was part of conversation today. And I be fighting with this jar and being like, girl, let that jar go. Do it later. Do it later. Okay. Whisk together your butter and your sugar in a large bowl for 2 minutes. Okay, girl. By hand, girl. All out. Okay. Whisk it on baby now. Twist and shout. All right. 8:13. 8:15. Oh, wait a minute. This concoction here looks different than my other one. Oh, shoot. That was loud. Sorry, y'all. I wonder why 2 minutes. Brittany, quit asking questions. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Because it's already mixed together. Ooh, we were talking about boneless chocolate chip cookies, and I was like, is that a thing? And it is a thing. But there was a picture that I saw when I looked up boneless chocolate chip cookies where they were like, chocolate chip cookies were like, hey, don't stop stirring. There was chocolate chip cookies that looked like they had a tinge of dough on them, but they were in a container all by themselves. Like somebody picked them out, but the boneless chocolate chip cookie didn't look like they were picked out. And I'm like, what is this? I must do more research. No, I don't, because you want to know why? It's already popped up in my shorts on YouTube. I don't need to do more research. It's like I need a burner account just to look up boneless chocolate chip cookies so it doesn't end up in my algorithm. One more minute. But I did not know that boneless chocolate chip cookies were a thing. Because isn't that just a sugar cookie? Or would it really be a brown sugar cookie? Who knows? Who knows? I only got 15 seconds. I don't feel like anything changed in a 2-minute period. But I do like this base. Boom. See, I really feel like get off of it, Brittany. Let it go. All right. Whiskey and vanilla. Egg yolk. To make a light and creamy mixture. Let's go. Vanilla. Eggs. And one of it is just the yolk. Am I correct? Okay. 1 whole egg and 1 yolk of an egg. Okay. Vanilla extract. Ooh, that looks like a liberal tablespoon. Oh, here comes another stupid gadget. My little egg yolk separator. Bruh. It was mama trying to use it the other day. But mom uses both hands to crack an egg. So she was like, how do I? And I'd be like, girl, crack it with 1 hand. I didn't realize that 1-handed cracks was a thing. Oh. But mom was like, I use 2 hands to crack an egg. My bad. I don't. So my little egg separator was perfect. Let it go. Hey, let it go. Let it go. You don't want it. What was my throat doing? Let it go. All right. 1 egg plus 1 yolk. Boom. Got it. Let's wash. Okay. Am I adding anything else? Nope. Mixing until light and creamy. I have had some good friend catch-ups today. And those moments matter. Ooh, question. After how many days would you no longer write back when you realize that you didn't respond to somebody's text message? I'm laughing at my cousin because I wrote her like a week ago and she was like, I thought I responded. And it was a week later. For me, it's that good 3-day rule. After 3, yeah, I'm not going to write back. I'm not going to write back. But how long? Let me know in the comment section. How long before you be like, nope, I ain't writing back at all. I was just telling Karen, like I didn't want to double voice memo her because I'm like, she's gonna send me one back. And she's like, oh, this is why I ain't talking to you today, yo. Because I thought about it and then I was like, girl, don't double voice memo her. That looks good. I don't feel like my color changed like I said it would with my egg. Until light and creamy. Okay, it is creamy. All right, not mad at it. All right, here we go with the gluten. Okay, so we need 2 1/3 cup of flour. I was supposed to get the flour out the refrigerator. That's what I did not do. Because I really don't think this is 2. I think this is 2 1/3 because I don't. But do I go get it and I need it? You're going to have to refill. Okay, I'll be back. Going to get the flour out the refrigerator. Oh, snap. I forgot y'all can come with me. I don't even know the range on this microwave. Girl, microphone. It should be further than this, though. Them little people I seen on YouTube be walking in the field. Girl, you don't know distance, though. All right. Flour, all purpose. All right. And we back. All right, we got our flour. I still don't think it was 2 1/3 cup. First of all, you need your 1/3 cup. Okay, is this the one that said it needed to be leveled? Nope. We eyeballing it in. All right. Pay attention to what you touch, Brittany. 1/3. And nope. Okay. We made our 1 1/3, but I'm glad I went and got it now. Oh, bag, don't be loud. Hey. Shh. Sorry. I tell y'all, that's why they got 1,006 dishes. Guess we need to add flour to the shopping list. All right. Boom. Is everything else gluten-free? Yeah, let's go ahead and wash my hands so that I don't cross-contaminate everything else. All right. How much wood does a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? All right, baking soda. Oh, what's the difference in the ends, y'all? That I don't know. Is one for liquid and one for dry? But what side is what? Maybe you should have asked this question earlier in the game. Maybe I should have. And maybe I didn't. All right, so we need a 1/2 teaspoon. Boom. There we go. And then we need, how much cornstarch? Tablespoon. Boom. Yeah. This cornstarch has to be the substitute for the baking powder. All right, is that everything in there? Mix until combined. Do I still need to use this mix? Because I feel like we need something sturdier than that. Oh man, I broke my metal whisk. I think I did. Girl, yeah, you need something sturdier than this. This gonna be broken too. Don't break on me. I just got you. Don't break on me. Don't break on me. I love you too. Don't break. Ooh, I don't want to touch you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to touch you. Flip. Because I can't leave the good batter on here. I am gonna switch to a spatula though. Here we are just figuring it out. Get off of me, please. And wash your hands again. All right, I need that thick spatula. Sturdy. Solid as a rock. Yup. I like this consistency. I like it. I really, really like it. Ooh, I had a playlist going today at the studio. And it came up. What's the song? I can't. Oh, Give Me You. Don't ask me who's singing. I hadn't heard that song in a good little minute. That's the song that made me cry every time. I started it. Halfway through, I skipped it. But I liked it, so it could be on the top of my list when I went back to it. Oh, come on. Girl, I would have broke that spatula by now. Not that spatula. I would have broke that whisk. I would have broke a metal whisk. You need that. No, whisk ain't for this. But see, here's what I don't understand. I always thought you use a spatula for cookies and not a mixer. And the recipe with the freezing and put it in the refrigerator, that one was like on the lowest setting. Is that a myth that I actually have wrong? You can use a mixer on cookies? Girl, I know you see the mixers that be on Crumbles thing. That was not wise, little girl. You know, they're not baking cookies, mixing them by hand. My arm's tired. I like want to be a little kid and put my knees in this chair so I can be higher than it. And then the heater just came on. It's hot. Bruh, why the heater like to come on when I'm in the kitchen? If you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen. Golly, that rabbit just beat me down. Okay, here we are. This is where we are. Consistency looks different than the last recipe. Look, girl, did you put everything in there? Soda, starch, salt, vanilla, butter, sugar, egg, yolk. All right, we time for chocolate chip cookies. We time for chocolate chips. All right. And are we clear to clear? We are. We got everything in there. Boom. These little spoons from Amazon, well worth it because they're magnetized. I get tired of hunting for spoons, teaspoons, tablespoons, all the spoons. I love that they're magnetized. Okay. You're going to need something for something. How many chocolate chips do we need, y'all? Can you look at that recipe and tell me? You know what I did not ask my brother? I did not ask him how was the mini chocolate chips in there with the chocolate chunks. I did half chocolate chunk, half mini. That might have been too chocolatey. Do I have regular chocolate chips though? I don't think I do. Let me go less minis, more chunks. That sounds like a plan. All right. I'm not missing anything else. The rest of these instructions. Put them 3 inches apart. How many sheets of cookies do you think I need? 3 inches? 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, little girl, I'm gonna trust the process. I don't know if I'm gonna trust her 3 inches apart because, baby, all I had is 2 racks. Racks on racks on racks. I see you, Flower. You trying to get me. You're not gonna get me. Not gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. All right. I like big cookies. Hush, Brittany. But I really do. But part of me wants to use the smaller. I'll do it. Part of me wants to use smaller ice cream scoop. Oh, now that looks big. Don't that look real big? That looks. I like big. Girl, this ain't for you. Hold up. How you jumping ahead? You ain't putting out a single chocolate chip in nothing. How many chocolate chips does the chocolate chip cookie need? A cup and a half. Okay, let's go. We're going to do a cup of the chunks and a half of the minis. Sorry. Okay. I'm trying to watch y'all's sound. All right. Let go a cup of the chunk. Shout out to Toll House for having gluten-free chocolate chips. Because I forgot what brand I bought and it was not. All right. Boom. Here we go. Now we just gotta mix it. I need to know in the comments section, what's your favorite cookie? I don't really know now that I have been gluten-free. No, actually, before then, I could take a good chocolate chip, but I also love me good cookies and cream cookie. Like, ooh. That right there. But I also like my little old lady cookie with a good oatmeal raisin. Can't go wrong with an oatmeal raisin for me. I was not blessed to try crumble cookies before they came to our area and before I had the gluten sensitivity. But I definitely look at them and be like, Ro did a review on a cookie that's in Arlington. When I tell you, I wanted to risk it for that. That doggone cookie looked so good, like so good. Okay. I ever wonder if I would like risk it for something good. I personally feel like I wouldn't, because I also know that like this is days of pain and then weeks of your colon healing. And so it's like it's ultimately not worth it. But it's like, are you gonna risk that for a cookie? Ooh, this is a fat kid moment. Aldi's had a gingerbread donut in the month of December that I got, and I did try because then we rolled into our fast at church. Now the fast is done, but and I really did want my cookie today, but I did not do it because I am so close to my next weight goal, and I'm just like, girl, if you don't hold out. But if I don't make it before my birthday, I will enjoy something sweet for my birthday and get right back off of it. Because they be having sweets that's my downfall. I'll be like, I feel like I need a dessert with every meal. And it's like, ma'am, no, you don't. No, you do not. Just a little honey bun with bread. It's like just a taste. Just a little Debbie at lunchtime. Man, you know what I miss, Little Debbie wise? Girl, why? Why are you setting yourself up like this? I miss me a good cosmic brownie. Now, low carb love, Myra, she gave me a good dupe though. I will say she gave me a great dupe. And it was low carb and gluten free. But sometimes I feel, hush, Brittany. So I've already failed at my 3-inch distance. I tried. Did I really try? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. I could have tried harder. I'm glad I did do the smaller scoop though. Because the bigger scoop, they would have been huge. Oh, I got my voice memo back. Okay. I don't know how many cookies they told me I was supposed to have. But I just hit a dozen. And I feel like I should have at least 3. I don't know. Huh? Maybe I'm misjudging. Maybe, just maybe. Why are you falling apart? I gotta link up a count because she gotta get a batch of these. Because my friend do not like cake, but she loves a cookie. And my bro gotta do a taste test on these. I wonder if bro come to church. We used to go get Papa Murphy's. We used to get Papa Murphy's pizza and get their cookie dough. Man, and all you want to do is put some Great American frosting in the middle to do a double doozy with. Oh my gosh. Good times. Good times. There we go. Let's see what they do. These are also cooking at a lower temperature. I know all of that matters as well. All right. Oh, I might have underestimated it. Well, I want to do a cookie cake. I love, like, cookie cake used to be my thing for my birthday. Loved me a good cookie cake. And then Ash got me a, what kind of cake did she give me? I don't know. Was it a strawberry? It was like a strawberry shortcake. Oh my gosh. With glazed strawberries on top. And because I'm so close to Valentine's Day, it'd be like a good thick strawberries. And then 2 years ago, I found Milky, I believe is the brand, and they have a gluten-free cake. And I was disappointed because I went to check back last week to order one for this year because they'll ship. And they don't have any available. And I was like, that sucks. And so I found another place. But the review said they were dry. And if I'm about to pay for a cake to be shipped, I need it to be A1. That is what I need. Hey, give me the rest of my dough. These aren't as pretty as the other ones. Oh, you chocolatey, my boy. Why are you starting to get stuck in the scoop? Scoop, daddy. Sweet baby Jesus. All right. That did not give me 2 dozen over there. That's 2 dozen. I'll be 4 short of a dozen. Can I make 2 out of here? I think I can do it. You can do it. All right. And last one. All right. Boom. I don't know how I feel about these. They don't. Like, I don't know. I am going to stuff them. Oh, shoot. Maybe I shouldn't. They're holding their shape. See, this is the battle. This is the battle. I don't know. I don't know. Why do I do this to myself? I think. Oh. They said that the edge should get darker. It's already brown. Next stage will be burnt. I don't know, y'all. Why? Has cookie baking always been this hard for me? Because I feel like it hasn't. Okay. I'm keeping this set out for sure. Bruh. I don't even. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm looking at y'all like y'all finna tell me what to do. 2 minutes. Hey Google, set a 2-minute cookie timer. Okay, so here is the final product. I'm not mad at them. They look better than I thought that they would. I'm just like, okay. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, we're about to see what the people say because I want one. And yeah, I won. But it is what it is. It's going to be all right. I see my brother tomorrow. I should see Ro tomorrow. I probably won't see Count tomorrow. But, you know, it is what it is.